Hello guys, how have you been? And welcome to another video in this series. So far we've discussed what a dead man switch is. We've talked about how sarcophagus relates to that, what that meant for sarcophagus, and today we'll be discussing why you would want to create a sarcophagus as a user, right? So before we go right into that, I would like to remind us that the problems of life do not have a timetable and anything could happen at any time, and that is exactly one of the basic reasons you need a sarcophagus. Now we have different use cases in sarcophagus which we're going to be discussing, and if you look at this use cases, we have 6 official use cases of sarcophagus listed, and it's actually a whole lot more. There's so much you could do with sarcophagus as regards passing down information and communication in emergency in a decentralized way. So the first one we have is will and trust. So a dead man switch, a sarcophagus, could be an electronic will which is passed down literally when the owner of the will or the testator is incapacitated. So I'm going to just briefly run them down. We'll be discussing in details much later. Then the password recovery, which is also quite easy to understand, where you could pass down your password with different accounts. Maybe you're not ready to have someone handling them for you. You could do that with sarcophagus, wrapping them and releasing them when you're not able to take charge anymore. Then credential pass down, which works right about the same way as the password recovery. Then we have political activism. Say you are a political activist and the big bad wolf is after you, and you have some information. If you're locked away, you could create a sarcophagus, so if anything goes wrong or you're locked away, you could have the sensitive files delivered to whoever it is. It could be the press, it could be another activist who make good use of the information. You have key material backup, and then emergency communication. You could say emergency communication, for instance, when you're going somewhere where your security is not guaranteed, and you know you might need to communicate with someone. You could set a sarcophagus to check up on you every 2-3 hours or something like that, and when you're not able to attest to your livelihood, at that point the sarcophagus is triggered, and there you go, you have someone coming for you because you've communicated even without being the one doing the job. So there's actually a whole lot more to sarcophagus use case, but we'll just be stopping there for now, and you could actually think of a whole lot of other things you could do with the sarcophagus. And join me in the next video as we discuss other issues bordering about sarcophagus and how you can maximize the use of sarcophagus. Thank you.